All right, I want to take a second to talk about how child-friendly the Chatsworth House was. It was incredibly child-friendly from just the moment you park, you get out of your car, it's very flat walking up, it's very easy and accessible to get in there, no cobblestones or anything like that. And then once you get inside, you just basically walk up a few stairs, which are very easy to walk up. The staff, we didn't really interact with a ton. They weren't quite as warm. The staff, I would say, at the Haddock Hill they were very friendly. We didn't really interact with the Chatsworth staff, but anyway, the rest of the facility was very beautiful. So our kids just loved looking around. So I would say the way aesthetics speaking, I would give it a solid 9 or 10 out of 10. And then as far as accessibility, just everything was flat and easy to walk around. So that's an easy 10 out of 10. Once we were on the grounds outside of the house, that was again really easy to navigate. There was no uneven surfaces or anything like that. So for children or elderly, it was very even and easy for us to walk. That was super helpful. Again, 10 out of 10. And then there was recently, I guess, Duchess Beverly, which I believe was the second most recent Duchess, renovated and added a whole children's park with an animal petting zoo and a play structure that was phenomenal. It's very updated. It feels that way. And when you go over there, it's so children friendly and children centric. It feels that way. So it's a destination for kids. So being there, you feel like it's intended for kids to be there. The place that we went today, Haddock Hill, or whatever, Haddock Mansion, I don't remember what it's called, but it did not feel like kids were necessarily supposed to be there. Chatsworth Manor felt like kids were supposed to be there and are welcome there. And that was, from a parent's perspective, phenomenal. And I loved that about it. So, kids running around at different points didn't feel like they were being so invasive or intrusive, even if they were being loud. The tours, what were happening at Chatsworth Manor, were also on little audio devices in people's ears often. I think I did see an in-person tour, but I saw a lot more people wearing the headphones. So our kids weren't being very disruptive if they were asking where the princess was 25,000 times, which they do. So I really enjoyed Chatsworth Manor. I would definitely bring my kids back there if I had an opportunity. Maybe we won't, but if you have kids, definitely bring them there just for the facilities alone.